Who used to say that? One of my favorites. Guys, we're going to jump into this Inkbird 2-mode wireless BBQ thermometer. They sent me this to test out, and I agreed to it, so we're going to use it today, guys. Check it out. It's the INT 12BW from Inkbird. This thing is built very good, guys. It feels like a heavy-duty unit here. It works with truly intelligent and wireless meat thermometer, specially designed for barbecue enthusiasts. It can be used with either the Bluetooth 5.4 or the Wi-Fi 5G. And its long, short, high-precision probes can be used separately on different foods that vary in size, thickness, cooking time, and cooking method through the app. The white probe monitors the internal temperature of the food, while the black probe simultaneously monitors the internal temperature of the food and the ambient temperature of the cooker. So that's kind of a really cool feature that it does. It monitors both the internal temp of your protein and the temperature of your cooking barrel, or whatever you might be cooking it in, your oven, your Weber kettle, your pellet grill, your offset, anything. And yeah, it's really legit looking. It's built very heavy duty. The Inkbird system here, it's really flashy looking as well. I thought that it was really pretty, and I typically don't remove these little plastic things, that sleeves that protect your screens, but I did on this one. It's got the little backstop there so that you can just kind of position it right outside of your cooker. Now, it does say that you have to keep this unit here within like 6 meters of the actual cooker, so that it can emit, so that it can pick up the data, the temperature data. But it's a very easy unit to set up. I'm gonna have the description listed in my in the video description notes on where you can get one. And yeah, man, I highly approve this little unit here. This thing is legit. I have a whole bunch of these from different brands. I'm telling you right now, this Inkbird one is legit. Let me tell you guys. Very nice. So I'm just gonna hook it up to the charger and get it going. It's a fairly simple unit to use, guys. It comes with an app. You don't have to use the app. You can monitor the temperature off of that unit alone. But, if you're like me, you can monitor it via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. It's got 100% Wi-Fi capability is what I like. And so on this cook, guys, we're going to use it on a tri-tip. And I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of the Sportsman blend pellets from Bear Mountain that I had. That 20-pound bag is gone now. We're going to use the rest of them on this cook. And I'm going to go ahead and position a couple of hickory chunks on that fire pot, just to get some really good smoke going on in there for the protein. Now we have the Recteq here. I'm going to go ahead and position it down to low. And that gives me anywhere between 180 degrees to 200 on the low side. Plus, we're going to be puffing up that hickory smoke. Guys, here's what we're cooking. We got the black tie from PS Seasoning. We got some kosher salt. There's a beautiful tri-tip. A couple of sacks of potatoes. You guys have seen me cook these potatoes on previous cooks. Here's a nice 4-pound tri-tip here. I'm going to just do a minimal trimmage here. We're going to remove some of this fat, little vein there that was sticking up. And that's all we're going to do to it. We're going to go ahead and slather it with some of this horseradish to be used as a binder. And the only thing I'm going to do to it right now is just salt it with some of that kosher salt. So we're going to salt it and let it sit for a little bit while that temperature comes out. I just wanted to show you the scraps that we're that we came off of, which weren't much. I'm going to go ahead and stab that white probe into the protein. And while that's in there, I'm just going to go ahead and set up that app. The first thing I got to do is download it. And, you know, you can get it at the Apple Store or whatever your flavor. But it's a really simple setup. We're going to breeze on through it here. It's a fantastic little unit, guys. I didn't have any issues hooking up to any of the Wi-Fi or the Bluetooth. Simple setup here. We're just going to breeze on through it, like I said. And you're looking at it real time. And I already put the probe in the protein. And I'm setting up the internal temp, 130. But what I ended up doing now is I set it up right there. You can see the internal temp just directly off of the unit itself, which is kind of cool. And again, you can monitor it on your phone as well. And I just wanted to show you the smoke that we're producing with those hickory wood chunks. Man, and I just love the flavor that those chunks put on that protein. Believe it or not, I have over smoked protein on that cooker using 4 chunks at one time. But that's what the tri-tip looks like at this point, guys. And that's nothing but salt and binder. So I'm using my little torch here to light up that little 10-inch Weber kettle, because that's what we're going to use to sear it on after it gets smoked there, guys. We're rocking Jealous Devil charcoal. Shout out Rusty Lamb. He hooked it up with Jealous Devil charcoal. Again, that's another look at this beautiful tri-tip. I pulled it at 110, 113. It actually climbed up after I had pulled it. It climbed up to like 118, 115, 118. I mean, it kept climbing. I didn't want to overdo it, so I kind of opened up that foil wrap a little bit, just kind of calm it down some. And in we go with some avocado oil with these potatoes, guys. These are just some awesome potatoes. And I got to go in with that potato slayer from Fire and Smoke Society. This and a little bit of that freaking Greek rub from Recteq. Awesome blend. Guys, we're using one of the Recteq foil pans there, if you haven't noticed yet. An hour later, check this out. Actually, it's not an hour. It's like 30 to 40 minutes later. Charcoal's kind of going dead. I actually moved the Weber under the shade. It was a hot day that day, guys, and we are going down with that tri-tip. We are just going to sear it off, finish cooking it, and man, the smell's coming off of this little cooker. Absolutely fantastic. Again, guys, the only thing on this thing is hickory smoke, horseradish sauce, and kosher salt. And now we're right on top of it, searing it off with some Jealous Devil charcoal. That's what we're doing. Putting it down. Nice hot day. Really hot day, actually. We're just going to go ahead and flip it. That's enough on that bottom side. But man, these tri-tips, these picanhas and tri-tips, man, really good stuff. Delicious. There's your internal temp currently. Right on a little shy of 120. And I know some people that would have pulled it and eaten it right there, but I gotta go in a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And that's just a beautiful sight. Just take a look at that color, that crust. And we're good, man. I thought that little charcoal that had burned down wasn't going to do the trick. I thought I was going to have to add some more. But man, just that little handful of charcoal did it. It really did. Just look at the heat. Look at that crust. That's probably my favorite part of cooking a tri-tip, is just searing it off after the fact. Or if you sear it before you smoke it, or if you just cook it on an open cooker, you know, just wide open without even smoking it. Now that it's done, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of that black tie from PS Seasoning on both sides and wrap it up. Rested it for about a good hour, and now we're gonna slice into it. And it was delicious, guys. It sliced up very, very nicely. It was tender. The black tie is just an amazing steak rub. Highly recommend that black tie from PS Seasoning. That if you like steak, man, that is the rub right there, guys. I'm telling you. Nice chunk of meat there. And again, guys, it was super hot that day. Got it done. I have so many more ideas on the next one that I'm going to be doing. But this was good. We ate it, and none of it was left over. It was gone. And at the end, again, I just dusted a little bit more of that black tie, and it was absolutely delicious. And that was the finished product, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for some other awesome cooks coming up here pretty soon. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.